like it. All right, guys. So before we go, we always end with this very special segment. We want to just thank everybody for tuning in on the show. You guys have truly made this show just amazing with all of your comments. But we got to get into the ladies have the final say. It's the most important part because we just want you guys to hear what we have to say before we close. And as you guys know, sad face, this will be our season finale just for now, but we are coming back. Don't worry. We just got to get the set date on when we're going to be coming back with season 2. But I'm so glad we even started this show. So I'm going to go first with the ladies have the final say. Man, just being on this show with these 3 ladies have just been absolutely amazing to me. You don't get to see it. I know I used to feel like I was an anomaly. Not a lot of girls, I could talk football with guys at work all day. The girls sit in the corner. They don't even pay us no mind. I don't have any females other than my mom that really, really know the game. And just to find you guys just truly, it's a gem in my life because now I know that there's some diehard ladies that no matter, we're all diehard of our teams, but we can talk about anything and show love for any player. We respect the game. And that's what I love about each and every one of you guys, Katie, Delilah, and Ash. You guys just genuinely love the game. Me and Ash are diehard Cowboys fans, but sometimes it sucks, but we got to acknowledge when somebody in the division is doing good. We acknowledge these things. Delilah was just talking about shouting some love out to the Detroit Lions, watching them all this time. We show love to other teams. Katie, she's been, a diehard fan of Tom Brady, and I know it's hard, having him on one team, then going to another team, and then having to support the other team. But you are really a true diehard, and we care about players, and that's what's really a gem to me, is that we have this love for the game, yes, for our team, but knowing the game and actually appreciating other teams and other talents and acknowledging that we got some greats coming up in the game that's not a part of not even our team. Yeah. We're jealous that they have upcoming Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. And I love these things. I love the game of football, and just to be able to experience this with you dynamic ladies truly make my life. Like it warms my soul that I tell my coworkers now that I have a show with us. Girls, we talk football. We know the game. Check us out. So just to have you guys, my final say is just to you guys. You guys have truly made this 2022 for me an amazing start to my year, besides my baby coming. But you guys are the second best thing because it's truly been a gem. I just never thought I would even imagine 4 girls getting on the show talking about football, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see on ESPN and on NFL Network, they got the short skirts on and their shirts down to here, and we don't have to look like that. We don't have to look like that. We can look how we want to look with our T-shirts on, our photos in the background. We can just be at home and have a good time and talk football. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, but you guys really made my day.
Oh, that was so nice.
Katie, what do you have for your ladies have the final say?
Kind of backing off what you said. I thank you, ladies, for coming along on this journey and this crazy idea I had when I presented it to Sean, and that you ladies were willing to do this with me, because I have no one to talk about this with at home. I don't have diehards that want to talk sports with me as much as I can talk about it with you ladies. And we do have some great gentlemen in our family.
Yes, we do.
But, just thank you for Janae and Delilah. Like, you two are 2 badass women that I've always admired, watching the round table, watching you with Sean. And I would watch Ash in the comments and I'd be like, we need her too. And I really just thought of you 3 ladies when I thought of this show, and I thought of doing something. And I love how fierce and how courageous and how amazing and how strong each 3 of you are. And like, I love Ash's sassiness. I love it. It like, I feed off of it some days when like I just am like, I just need to channel my inner Ash and just be sassy. Today, when I look at you, I look at this woman that I'm just like, I want to be just like her. Because she knows so much and she's so strong and she's got this beautiful family she's starting and she's got all these great things and you're always smiling and laughing. And I take that and I go, that's my little part I take from you. And Delilah, your diversity and your wealth of knowledge and just how you make us aware of what's going on in the sports world and in the world. I look at you and I go, I need to do that more, be more aware and be more, like open my eyes and see what's going on out there. And I just take your passion and your knowledge and everything. And I just think the world of you, Delilah. I just love you ladies so very fiercely and so very much. And I'm glad we've become family and
we love you.
And I just wanted you guys to know that just thank you for doing this crazy ride with me.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Katie. You already know I got goosebumps. All right, Delilah, what you got?
Well, I'm gonna continue the love. I honestly last year when Sean was like, you want to talk football? Because it was like in the pandemic. And I was like, sure, I guess. And it was just like on a whim because I never saw myself doing a podcast. Like, I'm very extroverted, but like I'm an introverted extrovert, if that makes sense. Like
both.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The extroverted introvert. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But it's like, and so like, but I thought it was lovely. And then I started interacting with all of you and and I love you, Katie, for coming up with the idea of an all-women's show. Cause you're right. I don't know why we haven't seen this already. No. And the ones that we do see, it's always like, oh, this is the first time there's gonna be an all-woman. Like, and you keep sharing, right? Like that announced for a basketball team. And you're like, why isn't there just an all-woman sports show anyway? And so I'm so happy that you're like, put that idea into Sean's head. And I was like, absolutely, let's do it. Like, I'm all about, women empowerment and I'm all about, really elevating women because it takes us to elevate each other. And Ash, I think you're amazing too. You are sassy. I also love your relationship.
Brittany is watching this like, yeah.
I love your relationship with your husband because that, me and my SO are the same way. We argue about like stupid stuff, but we love each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. Luckily, we don't have to argue over sports teams and, so that our house is not divided. So, but no, I love you, Janae. Like I've been, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna follow up Janae with my own sports show. Right. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. You're such a natural. You have a beautiful voice. I can't sing for anything, so God bless you.
Oh my gosh, Janae's gorgeous voice.
And so, like, and so anytime you break into song, I love it. I also like when you bring, when you preach to us to kind of connect us. Like I love when you give us the word because I'm not a very religious person. And so, but I listen to you because I'm not more of a spiritual person.
Yeah.
So so I appreciate you because I feel like it's genuine.
Absolutely.
Whereas usually I'm like, I don't know, but you, like, I trust you and I love you. And so this is great. I love this show and I hope it continues. And I love all our viewers. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I love you guys. Thanks for being out there supporting us, especially since it was just like a whim.
Yeah, right. Let's just do this.
We got our brothers holding us down and sisters. We got Ash. I'm gonna cry on each and every one of these. Golly.
Okay, I'm not as like feely as y'all. But I do want to thank Kate for coming up with this. This has been super fun. I know today I was like, I'm not doing this. My mental is not okay. Like, it's been a long week at work. I never want to work another week where the first day of the week is a holiday. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nope. After talking to Sydney, I'm like, I'm gonna do it because I just know I will feel better if I do it. It'll make me happy if I do it. So I'm just thankful for you guys for making me this little like light, happy spot in my week always. Especially I am teacher tired by Thursday. So
yes, I understand.
Perfect. This worked out great. I love it. I'm so glad you came up with this idea. I am so glad you're on it, Kate, because I know you're like, well, I was just going to have you three. No, we could not do this for you. You know way more than I do. I'm just scared to talk crap. I don't know near as much as what any of you guys do. And I just think it's great to have, obviously, we talk a lot about representation. So having just all these females on here, coming on here and knowing what we're talking about. I know if you've ever like talked football with guys, you know the first thing they start to do, and you're like, "Oh yeah, I like football," and they're like, "Well, who was the quarterback for that?" And
I hate that so much.
I know what I'm talking
like
about.
I worry Marvel, and they'll be like, "Well, who's blah blah blah," and I'm like, "Just leave me alone." Like, I love you, Ash, because you're right.
Yeah. So it's really nice too to have all the guys in the comment that just like are here for us and like are like, yeah, I'll talk about with any of you guys. It's great. Absolutely. I love it.
Oh yes.
Absolutely. That just warmed my day. You guys have literally made my night. I can
hug you all.
I know.
Virtual.
I don't do hugs. Virtual hugs are the best you're gonna get from me.
I know that's right.
We need a fist bump. It's all right. I'm okay with fist
elbows. For your elbows.
Man, we truly enjoyed you guys being on the show today. We, as you can see, we all love being together and talking this game of football. So if you love it just as much as us, please tune in. Next season is just going to be amazing. I can't wait to get with these girls and shout out some different ideas. As you can see, we're all in different states, but we are making it work. We are making this thing happen, and I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited. So please tune in on Thursday, 6:30 when we come back. We will let you guys know when the launch is for season 2. But until then, enjoy these beautiful faces on other shows, on different spin-offs, other things that are coming into play. Trust me, Let's Talk Football shows are ending for the season, but trust me, there's some things in the works for each and every one of the people on these shows right here, because there's some more things in the works. Sean's got a vision, and trust me, these ladies have heard of it.
Hey, I'm good. I can talk about any sports. Well, not golf. That's not true. But I can talk about baseball, basketball.
Exactly. And trust me, we are opening this thing up. Baseball, basketball, hockey. We're opening this thing up. So, guys, the brand is expanding, and we can't wait to do it with you guys. So, we can't wait to see you guys next time. Until then, we are Ladies Takeover. Let's Talk Football. And we will see you guys next time. Have a good day and a great President's Day weekend. See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Peace.